Okay, since Dave is here, I think we'll get started. Good morning.
Good morning.
And I'm sorry about canceling last month, but I had a little problem, which I still have. But our meeting was one day before the coffee connection, so Dave and I decided that would be kind of redundant to do the same thing twice. So, we're here today, and this is September. It's getting to be fall. Thank you, Bill. Okay, Tom, could you lead us, please?
Would you pray with me, please? Gracious Lord and Heavenly Father, would you thank you for this beautiful day and for the privilege of living in your world and for bringing us to this time and to this place. Now we would ask your blessing upon our meeting. May everything we say and do be acceptable in your sight. In Jesus' name we pray. Amen.
Amen.
I pledge allegiance
to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
You may sit down. It has been brought to my attention this morning that we have a birthday to celebrate today.
Who would have told you that?
I don't know. Little birdie told me that. Today is Dave's birthday.
I was hoping I'd get through the day without anybody knowing.
Not with Big Mouth Mel here.
So, let us sing happy birthday today.
Okay.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Dave. Happy birthday to you.
You got one coming.
Bring out the kid.
Okay.
Okay. When I say I'm going to do something, I usually do it. This thing that I said I would do has taken me 13 years to do. But, Dave, I finally finished this. It's taken me 13 years to do it. Not because it's hard, it's just because I didn't want to sit down and do it. So.
And we needed that about a month ago.
Yes, we did need that, and it wasn't there. And so he gave me another one with a polite little note about getting it done. So, make sure you do fill this out. Don't take 13 years. Okay?
That's your file of life. I've been preaching this for 9 years to you people. I have forms. You can fill it out. It gives your emergency contact, any medications you're on, any health issues. In case we call the squad for you, they're going to look on your fridge for that paper. We looked for Bev when we called the squad for it, and it wasn't there. So if anybody needs one, get with me. I've got them in my office.
I got the old one. Is that acceptable?
Just as long as you got your information up to date, that's great.
It is.
Yeah, it doesn't have to be this particular one as long as it's on there.
Right.
Okay. Make sure. Now, I'm going to ask a question. I got my September happenings in my mailbox. Did anybody else get it in their mailbox?
Yeah.
Okay. So we don't have to worry about getting them.
So I decided to do that.
Thank you.
Yes, so I made sure you guys got them. I don't know why they're not in color though, but.
Oh, that's all right. We can get out a magic marker and
Color
it
in, yeah. So I'm gonna do that from now on. I'll just put them in the mailboxes to make sure you all get one.
Okay, that's very nice, because sometimes I go over there and we're out. So this is very nice. And for the most part, I think it's 100% correct now. We've left off the bookmobile. If anybody knows when the bookmobile's coming, please share with us, because
Joe Goforth was asking me about that, and I couldn't give him an answer. I have no clue when it comes.
Well, I emailed them, because I stopped and talked to them, and they have not responded back to my email to give me dates. So I don't know what you guys want me to do with it, so.
Okay, well, they do come sometime in the month, and if you happen to see them, you can do that. Oh, Kay is not here today, and Bill, she's gonna wanna do it off of your thingy there. So she may need some help. Okay, and for the life of me, I can't find July's minutes. They're in my room someplace, but I can't be as neat as I used to be. And that bothers me. I'm one of those, I had a home ec teacher when I was in junior high school, and she said, everything has a place and everything should be in its place. Well, not at my house right now. But anyway, hopefully you all read the minutes, and can I have a motion to accept the minutes that I can't find?
Yes, this is Mel.
A second? Thank you. All in favor, say aye. Aye. Okay, good. And I'll find them when I get this thing off. Okay, Karen, the treasurer's report.
Okay, for the month of July, we started with a balance of $860.38. We had a expense of $29 for printer ink, and that left us with a balance of $831.38. So for August, since we didn't have a meeting, we started with the balance of $831.38 and ended with a balance of $831.38.
Motion to accept the minutes, the treasurer's report. Second?
Raise those hands.
All in favor, say aye. Aye. Thank you. Okay, committee reports. David, have we had any comings and goings this month?
As far as new people,
Uh-huh.
yeah, is she here? Oh, Rena, you gotta raise your hand. Leatherman, Scottish Rite 211. Rena has moved in.
Welcome.
Let's see, any other new faces? No, I think that's about it right now. Chrissy, is that it?
Yeah, that's it.
Rena's it? We do have someone coming to 411. I believe her name is Carol Stabler. I met her briefly the other day. I don't have a move-in date, but she'll be coming there. And other than that, I think that's it.
Okay. Could you let Mitzi know when we have somebody come in?
Yeah.
Okay. Welcome, Rena.
Rena's here, 211.
I already give her a welcome call.
Gotcha.
All right. Okay, Mitzi, do you have a report? Have you sent cards or anything?
No.
You sent one to me.
No. Yeah. I know the Stabler, Carol,
Yes.
is my friend.
Oh,
So
okay.
she will be in around October, end
So-
of September.
Yeah, I heard beginning of October, so I don't have to tell you because you already know.
Okay,
Okay.
thank you.
All right. We could send a card to Kay, maybe.
Okay,
Cardone.
you mean she's,
She's under the weather,
oh, okay.
so.
All right.
And if you know of anybody who is ill or needs some cheering up or something, please see Mitzi and she will get a card to them. Okay, we have a special guest today, and this is kind of important for some of the new people that are here because a lot of you probably don't know about sprigs or understand sprigs. So Sandy McGill is going to come and talk to us about sprigs, what they're doing, what they're going to do.
She said special, I got confused.
All right, there are a lot of new people that have moved in, have no idea what the word SPRIG means or is about. SPRIG is standing for Special People Reinvesting in Good. All organizations have a fundraising of some sort, be it through the mail, be it through calls, be it whatever way they do, on TV. Well, the Ohio Masonic Community or Foundation is no different. They have a fundraising in a larger scale. SPRIG is a group of persons. There are 4 of us on the committee. I'm chairman. We have a smaller fundraising committee. All of the monies that we acquire throughout the year through different events goes back to the Ohio Masonic Foundation for them to use however they need to use it to keep us going. Be it an elevator, we might raise enough money to buy a button, we don't know, we don't care. As long as we're doing something to help this continue to keep us safe. They use it for medical needs for persons that are maybe up in the medical unit. They use it for helping persons that aren't able to support all of their rent if they need support that way. They just have every possible way that they can use it, we let them use it, and we try to help raise that up. The first year that I ran the committee, I only had 6 weeks because I goofed and said, oh yeah, we don't have one here on campus. They have them on the other campuses. Well, here I go. The first year I raised $11,000. Second year I raised $9,000. We do it through the largest event that's coming up in December. On December 6th, we're going to have a Christmas bazaar on the hill. That is going to consist of many, many crafts that anybody in our community wishes to donate. We're going to have vendors come in and we'll have baskets and all kinds of things to do. We're only going to do it on Saturday, December the 6th. I do have my next plan is we have mats, those, I don't even know how to describe them. They're outdoor mats with, they're doormats. What is that material?
I don't know what that is.
Yeah, I don't either. But anyway, we can paint them. So I'm going to find a place. I'm going to ask Dave about this. We're going to find a place where we can go. We've got paint, we've got decals, we've got all kinds of things, plus imaginations to paint these. And we're going to put them in the sale for the bazaar at Christmas. We will have other items that we can do. Anybody that has a craft that's wanting to donate, just please get in touch with me and I can advise you further on that. Right now we have our football pool going, which I understand is very confusing to some people. But if you read the paper, it's on K4, and I think 1861. Across the top says OSU. Down the sides are the teams they're playing. So you go over the OSU, let's say their score is 27. So you come down to number 7. All the blocks have a number in them, and they've been drawn at random through a deck of cards. So you take OSU and you come down to line 7, or number 7. And then you take the team that they've played, which is on the left-hand side, and let's say their score was 21. So you take the last number, which is 1, and the Ohio number, which is 7, and wherever that ends, that's the winner. The squares were $25 a square. Winning is $50 a square. So Sonny got our first 50. Ohio State and Michigan game pays 2 times. Then there's one is $75, I think, at the half and $100 at the end. And then there is the playoff game, and that's $100. So you stand a chance to get your money back in the very first win. So, anyway, I hope that is a little clear. Throughout the year, you will find different flyers on events that we're doing. I typically do about 4 different events a year. And just know that it goes to a great cause, and if anybody has a question or wants to do something, just please contact me. Thank you.
I got a question.
Yes.
What if the Buckeyes don't make the playoffs?
Then you don't
I mean,
win.
it doesn't look like that will happen, but,
Then you don't win.
okay.
That's all.
Hey, another thing, she was talking about donations. Our new gas grill over in the clubhouse came from the foundation.
Oh, there we
So
go.
that was
Yes.
part of it, so.
Yes.
Thank you, Sandy.
Thank you.
Tom, do you have any bright words from the board? Okay. Let's see if I can turn the page here. Okay, special announcements. That is Mr. Dave, and he has a lot of special announcements.
Yeah, thanks. You do have one coming though, so just remember that. Got a few things today we get to talk about. The construction's going well, so that means those carports are going to be finished probably sometime in November. I am making a list of anybody that's interested in having your car parked in the carport. I do not know the cost of that yet, but I do have the list going, and there's about 9 names on here right now. I think there's 16 or 20 spots. 20? I think there's 20 carport spots. So if you're interested and you want to be on the list, please get with me, okay? Also, the door devices that are on your doors. Charlie, turn your phone off. Or turn your ringer off. Anyways, the door devices, that everybody know what those door devices are. Who doesn't? Raise your hand. Anybody? Sonny. There's a door device on your door going into your apartments, up on the top up there. If you don't open your door by noon, okay, each day, security is going to call you, or PBX will call you. If you don't answer, security is going to be knocking and doing a wellness check on you. Okay, so open your door by noon each day. If not, we're going to come looking for you. And that brings me to another point. If you're going to be off campus for several days, let me know so I can let security and maintenance aware of that you're gone. So they're not calling me on a Saturday or Sunday wanting to know where Pete's at. Okay, so I need to know if you guys are leaving.
I found out about the doors too.
Did you? Good.
Several times.
Okay, it took you that many times?
That happened several times to me until finally security come up and said, you see that little spot on top of the door? You gotta open the door and close it.
Right.
I've been a good boy since.
Good, good. Because you're up there, what, on the 3rd floor? That's a lot of steps. I'm going to bring this up. I'm only going to bring it up one time. Brian Brown, our head of security, is no longer with us. They are in the process of his replacement. They are doing interviews. So if you guys are interested in that, I don't really have any more information except for the interviews are going on right now. This brings me up to another category, which was we put a flyer in your box about batteries, disposal of batteries, because that came up. We're in the process, I know this doesn't have anything to do with you guys, but we're in the process of changing the trash company to Rumpke down in the villas. And on their trash cans it says no batteries, okay? So we had to get that clarified a little bit. So any one-use batteries like your AA, your AAA, your 9-volt, all of those you're allowed to throw in your trash can, in the regular trash. It's the rechargeable batteries that they're referring to as far as that. So if you've got any rechargeable, like if you recharge your hearing aid batteries, those will have to be disposed somewhere else. Okay? Yes.
I got a question about sharks.
Sharks, like fish?
Needles.
Oh,
for,
sharps.
Injections.
I thought you said sharks.
Just
But-
bring them to me.
Yeah.
I'll take care of them.
I was taking them up on the 4th floor and they put them in their big Sharps container, but
Yeah.
I went up there the last time and the nurse said, oh, we don't do that, so.
What about the clinic?
I don't know. I just told Sandy to bring them to me because I take them to housekeeping. They have a big Sharps container down in housekeeping. So if you guys have any, you take insulin shots, just bring your container down to me and I'll take care of it.
Okay, but you're bringing them in a container, correct?
They have to be in a container, a Sharps
Okay,
container.
don't bring just the sharp.
Well, I know
don't give me
people
a
are putting them
syringe.
in
Right.
peanut butter jars and taking them, I
Yeah.
don't.
Okay, just as long as they're in a container, I think.
Okay.
I would think the clinic's got a,
Yeah. Down in housekeeping, they have bins.
okay,
So-
we'll just do it that way, take them out. But I don't want you to get an accidental stick by messing
Well,
with
mine
sharp.
have,
No, she has a Sharps container she brings me.
Okay, all
and I
right.
have, my injections, once I inject it, then a cover
It
comes out.
retracts.
And if you try to get into the needle, it destroys the thing, so.
Okay, all right.
All right, well, for now, let's take them to Mel. I'll check the clinic out too and see if, I'm sure they've got a box there that we can use. Okay. A couple other things. We put a flyer out over in the community center because United Senior Services, they have a couple swimming pools, okay? So if you're interested in that, please sign up. We're going to try and go once a month, be on a Friday. We'll take a take a couple bus trips or whatever we need to do. But sign it up and we'll see what kind of interest we have. I know there's about 8 or 9 names on there now. Then we'll call a little meeting and then we'll figure out what time of day we're going to go and let you guys go swimming. I guess they got a regular lap pool and like a therapy type pool. So if you're interested, sign up on the sheet there. Kroger this week. Tuesday I had to change it to Friday, so we'll be going to Kroger tomorrow. That's only this week. Okay, I had a driver off. We had an out-of-town medical run, and I just didn't have enough bodies. So fireworks will be September 13th. We'll be out here. Okay, just like the past couple years. There will be food trucks. Matthew will be there. He'll just be doing DJ, and he won't be doing live music, but he'll be playing music for us. Okay. Also, we may be, where's Jim? We may be doing a dedication ceremony to the new flagpole sometime during that evening. So we're still working out the details. Joe Stewart did contact me this week, okay? And he's working on some stuff. So hopefully we can get that going. Coffee Connection is on next Friday, the 12th. That's at 1 o'clock. Boutique is going to be open September 25th, right? From 11 to 3, so go visit the boutique. And that brings me to my last thing, the demolition of the buildings. So these are tentative, but this is our schedule right now. Villa 9 is going to come down on September 8th. They're going to start tearing the Villa 9s down. Yeah, that was yours, Marty. So those are coming down. It's going to take about 2 weeks, and then they're going to move to Villa 1, which is September 22nd, is when they're going to start that. That'll take about 2 weeks. Then the transportation garage, it's sitting right out here by the community center. They're going to start that one on October 6th. Same with that, they're giving that about 2 weeks. And then Iredale's coming down on October 20th. They'll start that demolition. So if all goes well, the demolition should be all completed by the end of November. And then you'll see construction as far as rebuild. So pretty exciting, it's all coming. The elevator is still on schedule for completion of November as well. So it's looking good. They're starting to level out the grounds over there, and it's looking good. I think we're all going to be happy with it when it's done. We'll all be glad it's done. Other than that, that is all I have. You guys got any questions for me? Mitzi, what do you want? Yeah.
I have two things.
Yeah.
I have to say again, because I didn't do anything for Mary. I didn't know she's out or what, I didn't send any card to her.
Okay.
Only yesterday I saw her
Yeah.
she shows up. I didn't know she's, not in the building or what. I didn't send any call to her.
Yeah, that's a fine line for me with the HIPAA laws, so.
I just, sorry, I didn't do that.
Yeah,
Second thing,
I'd like to make a comment on new business, if you would.
Okay.
Being a newcomer, and it's, living on the 4th floor, I'd like to give my vote of thanks to each and every one of the mail people that deliver the mail. I am probably one of the bigger violators of it, because I order a 6-pack of whatever, and these folks, they deliver it to the 4th floor to your door. And that's quite a chore when you're lifting some pretty heavy weights, and they're doing it as a favor. That's not something that they have to do. The mail people, as I understand it, receive it at the dock, and if you are a mail receiver, you come down at the dock and pick it up. Not here. They bring it up to you, and I'd like to express a vote of thanks to all of these folks that do that.
Well, we have resident volunteers that do that, and we'll pass that on to them, correct, Mel? Now, we were thinking about charging you for delivery since you get so many.
I didn't
He
hear that.
didn't hear that.
He heard me. He heard me.
yeah, I have second thing, I haven't finished my talking.
Well, he butted in.
Second thing is, the elevator to the dining room, the elevator, is gonna change in the carpet or not? That's so dirty.
In the elevator?
Yes.
Community center.
Yeah.
Yes,
I don't know,
yes.
but I don't think I've heard him talk about that, but I'll ask. I'll
Yeah,
find
it's
out.
so dirty,
Yeah.
as I feel.
Okay. All right. Jim?
This is just a question. All the debris that's going to be torn down from these buildings, do we have I'll say a place here on premise where it'll all be dumped, or is it all going to be carried away?
I believe it's going to be carried away. I do know that some of the, I guess the dirt, that kind of stuff when they get into it, because we're building a pond.
Yeah.
There's going to be a pond out here.
Yeah.
So some of that's probably going to end up over there,
Okay.
down the hill there, behind the bus garage that we're going to be tearing down.
Okay.
Okay?
Thank you.
We're gonna be
So
diving.
you'll be able to go fishing. We're going to stock it with fish.
We're gonna have a
We're going to stock it with
diving
sharks.
And do a sidewalks going down there.
I'm sure they'll have walkways built. Yeah, because we've got some walking trails already, but they don't lead down there. But yeah, I'm sure that's going to be that, and there's going to be benches and all that stuff. You can go down there and sit and watch. Yeah, it should be good. But we're a couple years out from that. So, okay. Yes, honey.
I'd like to make a comment on the fence around the construction site. It should be the people, the residents should stay outside of the fence, not inside.
Yeah, I heard we had a couple people that went inside that fence. Yeah, you two. Yeah, I heard about that. Yeah, stay outside the fence. They put that fence up for a reason to keep us out. But we had 2 violators over there in the corner.
Thanks a lot.
Yeah, knuckleheads. So, yeah, fence, they got the fence up for a reason, stay out.
Thank you, Dave. Mel, do you have anything?
I do. I don't want that. So,
You have to use it.
I am not using it.
You have to use
So
it. They can't hear you.
He's getting even.
Hello. Oh, I don't like that. So in January, whoever has pets, I know it's early, but we need to make sure that you get all your pet information updated. If anything changes as far as who will care for your pet if something happens, all that needs updated. And then to make sure that we have the shots up to date, so if we can get that done for anyone who has pets, it's going to be due in January.
Yeah, that's in your agreement when you signed to live here. that it's an annual update, and we need that, okay? I especially need it if you guys, if it happens that you have to move to a higher level of care and you're gonna take your pet with you, they're gonna need those things updated before you can move, okay? Because the state looks at all that when they come here and do their inspections. So it's very important you keep your pets and the registration renewals up to date. Otherwise, they come down on me because we send an IL resident to AL and they don't have their paperwork all up to date. So I don't like looking that bad because you guys are slacking on your pets.
Speaking of keeping things up to date, are we going to have flu shots?
Yes, Kroger will be here. I don't have a date. Carrie's got them coming. I'll double check on the date. I bet I do have a date. They're gonna be here a couple times doing the shots for us.
Okay.
It'll be Kroger this year. They were here last year, I believe.
Okay, thank you. Okay, old business. Well, we've been working on the bylaws and they're on Annette's desk. And as soon as we get them back, we'll share them with you. But right now, they're on her desk. What more can I say? New business. Anybody have any new business before I have my new business? Speak now or forever hold your peace.
I have a question.
Yes, Jim.
Has there been any discussion about absentee ballots for voting in the primary?
No.
I think it's supposed to still be good, but if it's not, is there any possibility they'd get a voting precinct here on campus?
We used to have a voting precinct here on campus, and when they built Scottish Rite, we lost a lot of our parking, and so they took it away from us. Because it wasn't just for us, it was for around us. So I have not heard anything.
We do take a bus for voting though.
Oh.
Yes.
Thank you.
Okay. I think we still vote down at that church,
Yeah.
right?
Yes.
Yeah, we've taken buses there.
Thank you.
All right?
Okay.
Just remind me that that's happening. And I'll make sure we have a bus ready.
Okay, my new business. We're coming to the end of the year, and the lovely people who are sitting up here are going to be retiring again. And we need a nominating committee. So I'm looking for 3 people to be on the nominating committee. Now, one good thing about being on the nominating committee, you can't run for an office. So if you want to make sure that nobody twists your arm to be the treasurer, the secretary, or the president, or the vice president, be on the nominating committee.
Good job for you.
So,
Good job for you.
Yeah.
think about it. We need to start in October. So you have a month to think about it and what you can do. All right, does anybody have anything else to say? Okay, well, let's stand and I will read the Serenity Prayer. I'm not going to stand because I can't juggle things. God, grant me the serenity to accept the things I cannot change, the courage to change the things I can, and the wisdom to know the difference. Amen. Thank you all for coming.